ask you both now, in the presence of God and all of these people who have joined you here today, to declare your intention to enter into union with each other through the grace of Christ, who calls you into union with himself as acknowledged in your baptism. Stephanie, will you have Stacy to be your husband, to live together in holy matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? If so, say, I will.
I will.
And Stacy. Will you have Stephanie to be your wife, to live together in holy marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? If so, say, I will.
I will. I guess.
Stacy and Stephanie, as you stand here today, looking into each other's eyes,
Oh, God.
you know that what lies ahead will be unpredictable. It may feel like a roller coaster that you are ready to get off of, with hard sessions of hurt and pain. And on the other hand, seasons of abundant joy and blessings. But you stand here today choosing each other as partners and lovers for life, recognizing that those are just what was said, seasons. In this moment, you are acknowledging your commitment runs deep for one another, and that you would not have it any other way with any other person. In this moment, you know that your person stands before you. It was not your ideal journey to get where you are today, but you are here looking back. There was no other way, looking forward, now to know the future is what you have prayed for. In this moment, you, Stacy, Stephanie, and everyone else, we praise God what is and what is yet to come for the future, for you, for the five of you. And now today, you promise your loyalty, respect, trust, unconditional love, your heart and soul to each other. May you know the friendship you built in the beginning to be a forever friendship as you move forward in your journey together to now become husband and wife. If you are in agreement to the following vows read, please answer with, I do. Having expressed your love for one another through the exchanging of vows, Ethan, will you please give Pastor Ab the rings?
Oh, I got him.
Hopefully.
Crap.
Deep pockets.
Stacy, do you take Stephanie to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Now to the groom. Stacy, as you place the ring on Stephanie's finger, please repeat after me. I, Stacy, take you, Stephanie, to be my wife, to have and hold in sickness and health, for rich and for poor, in joy and sorrow. And I promise my vow to you. With this ring, I take you as my wife. For as long as we both shall live. And Stacy and Stephanie, excuse me.
I'm marrying myself.
Stephanie, do you take Stacy to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Yes, I do.
Stephanie, as you place the ring on Stacy's finger, please repeat after me. I, Stephanie, take you, Stacy, to be my husband. To have and to hold. In sickness and in health. For rich or for poor. in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and sorrow,
and I promise my vow to you.
and I promise my vow to you.
With this ring I take you as my husband,
With this ring I take you as my husband,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Stacy and Stephanie, today you are here to join your lives together. These 5 separate vases for you, Stacy and Stephanie, Ethan, Jordan, and Kira symbolize your separate lives before you found each other. They symbolize your separate friends, family, and choices. Today, both of you will seal your bond by blending these 5 individual vases together. We are recognizing the importance of blending 2 families together. As spoken of in Mark chapter 10, verses 9, therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. Stacy and Stephanie, the love you found in each other is a story only God could put together.
I didn't hear you.
1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 8 tells us, love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Because love was designed and given by God, we know that as you look at each other, you know better than anyone else that you can remove the word love and replace it with each other's names. Stacy is patient and kind. Stephanie does not envy or boast. She is not arrogant or rude. Stacy does not insist on his own way.
They know better.
I did my best if you got one. He is not irritable or resentful. Stephanie does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. They bear all things, they believe all things, hope all things, endure all things. Stacy and Stephanie never end.
Stacy and Stephanie, you've consented together to be joined in holy matrimony and expressed your love for one another. So, with the power vested in me and in the great state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Stacy, you may kiss your bride.
How we gotta go?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I now introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. T.
From now on, there's a fire here, far enough to keep me warm. I'm so used to my own heartbeat, back and forth against the night. I could not surrender to my cold fears, knowing someone's out there, you were out there waiting just for me. Wake up in my arms. How I love it when you take all of my parts. Then you run with my your arms in mine. We explored design and the love that brought us here. Now when I wake, no matter the space, I know that I'm home. not a star in the sky could steal your light. You are the diamond in the dark. No oceans out there can wash you away. There is no wave that you can't break. The good in you makes a better